morning, students. Hope you all are doing good. Today we are going to learn backward counting from 30 to 0. But what does backward mean? Yes, backward mean in reverse of the usual direction or order. In backward counting, we need to count back. But students, do you know how to count? I think yes, because you have learned the counting from 1 till 200 in your previous class. You can count forward and you can also count backward. And you know that what is forward counting? Forward counting is counting by adding one more every time. You have learned the counting in your previous class and you can read and write the forward counting from 1 till 200. We can count forward by saying by numbers while touching on each object once. We can count the buttons by touching each button once. Look at this chart. Here we are doing forward counting while putting the buttons in the jar. To find the number of the buttons, here you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 buttons inside the jar. In forward counting, we use the smaller number and we move towards the bigger number. Or we can say that in forward counting, we move one step ahead. Now come towards the main topic, that is backward counting. Here you can see in backward counting we need to count down. We can count down or backward by saying by numbers in reverse order while touching on each object once. We can reverse count the buttons by touching each button once. Now look at this chart again. We can reverse count while taking out the buttons from the jar to find the numbers of buttons. Now you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 buttons are outside the jar. In backward counting, we move from greater number to the smaller number. Here you can see we are moving back from 10 to 0. What comes first when you are doing backward counting from 10 to 0? First we write 10, then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Now look at your maths workbook worksheet number 10A, that is on your page number 16, and the topic is counting footsteps backward counting. Question is backward count from 10 to 0 and fill in the numbers on the footprints left by the pirate. Here you can see the starting point, that is 10, and the ending point, that is 0. Here you will do backward counting from 10 to 0. As you are able to do the counting, backward counting from 10 to 0. So, you know what comes before 10? Yes, before 10 student, we always write 9. And before 9, what we write? Exactly, before 9, we always write 8. So students, you are able to write backward counting from 10 to 0. So this is your homework to do your worksheet number 10A by your own. My dear students, can you tell me what comes before? What comes before 29 and what comes before 15? What comes before 1? What comes before 9? And what comes before 16? What comes before 13? And what comes before 20? Yes, exactly. Before 29, we always write 28. And before 15, we always write 14. Before 1, we always write 0. Before 9, we always write 8. Before 16, we always write 15. And before 13, we always write 12. Before 20, we always write 19. So students, let me show you the correct format of writing backward counting. So students, here is the correct format of writing backward counting. You can see that there are two digits in 30. Whenever we have two-digit number, we write one digit under ones column, then the second digit under tens column. And whenever you have a single digit number, we always write single digit number under ones column. Here you can see that the counting from 30 to 20 is written in backward manner. So student, what comes before 30? Yes, before 30 we always write 29. And what we write before 29? Before 29 we always write 28. And before 28 we always write 27. And then 26, 25, 24, 23, 22 and 21. What comes before 21? Exactly, before 21 we always write 20. So, this was the correct format of writing backward counting. So student, this is your homework to write backward counting from 30 to 0 as you have done it in your previous class. So student, I hope you are able to write backward counting from 30 to 0. Thanks for watching this video. Keep practicing at your home. Allah Hafiz.